Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. My Amazon order came in yesterday, sort of. Ordered belt clips, which those were correct, what I ordered. 1x30 belts. I ordered a better premium grade other than Harbor Freight. That is not what I ordered. Not the grits. This is 180 down to 800, which I can use, but that's not what I ordered. I also ordered another package of drill bits, 10 in a package, just so I'd have extras later on. They were not even in the package. It said delivered yesterday, not even there. My 4x36 sanding belts didn't come at all, and I got a thing that said it's supposed to come today. That's not a big deal. Then I go on Amazon and find I've never had this trouble before, so I was trying to tell them that my drill bits was not in the package I got yesterday. I immediately got charged $1 from Amazon for some reason, just for reporting I didn't get it, unless I did something wrong. And whichever the first kid that comes home this afternoon or gets over this way, I'll see if they can help me with that. Made me mad though. Anyway, the sheaths with the belt clips are finishing drying. I'll get them sewn up. I couldn't sew them up until I got these marked and measured, and I'll get those done sometime today. Now, water buffalo horn. I'm a day later starting on this than I wanted to be. But I got one outside clamped up that I'm going to fill with resin, fiberglass resin, and then cut it. I know that'll work. Now I got a suggestion on these to cut them in half, soak them in water, and they'll become pliable enough, then press them flat. Sounds like it'll work to me. So got these cut in half. That'll make one knife. This one will make camp knife handle. The one outside will make creek skinner handle. And then I have a rattler to cut out. And then I have the tip left on this one, which I have an idea how I can make that a little bit bigger and make another handle out of that or something else. Same with this one and that one whenever I get it cut. I'm not going to cut this one or do anything to it until I make absolutely sure this is going to work like I want it. But I'm not cutting any blades right now, maybe late this afternoon. Heat index is well over 100. Humidity is just awful today. So I'm going to go put these in the soak. I should have another package in the mail today with my other belts, and let's see what all that brings. And I think I got another package coming today. We'll see that too. Really cool. I'll be back a little later this afternoon. Alright, I have the buffalo horn soaking in water. I have absolutely no idea how long it'll take. I'll just keep checking it every couple hours. And then I've got the vise inside set up to press it flat when it gets limber enough. Now, here's the other one clamped up in the vise. I'm going to mix up some resin. Now, the last time I used this, when I tried to make that mosquito biting me, when I tried to make the micarta, I used a tube of hardener that had already been opened, and it was pretty old. That may have had something to do with it, because the micarta's laying over there where the material's laying over there. It never did harden up. It's still flexible. So this is the new tube that came with the can, so I should have used to start with. And it said use 1/4 to 1/4. Make sure I get plenty in there. Mix it good. probably got too much mixed up. Better have too much and not enough. Not like I can use it right away on anything else. But that's okay. Now I know for a fact this will work. Because I did something real similar years ago with some of that antelope horn. Because antelope horn toward the tip is fairly solid, but then it hollows out. It's hollow. Alright, that should be good enough. I wonder if I put enough hardener in there. I'm going to go ahead and put some more. Got the instructions, said a quarter. We don't need no stinking instructions, do we? Well, maybe we do. Now, if it don't harden for some reason, then I know there's something wrong with that can. Alright, here we go. Oh, I whipped up way too much. Come up to the top. Oh, I sure hate to waste this. And I don't have anything ready I can use it for. Except the other buffalo horn, that's what I'll do. Let's see, let's go ahead and I hate to waste anything. Now I'm going to pour it in there, and I don't know where I'm going to set it. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and just see if we can get it arranged where it'll sit right there. Because as long as I got enough hardener, that'll harden or start to harden in just a little while. There, set that there so it don't fall over. Alright, there we go. Let's see how this goes. I think it's starting to thicken already. It's at 8 to 12 minutes at 75 degrees, and it's way more than 75 degrees out here. And still got that much left that I've pretty much wasted, but that's alright. I'll know next time. Wait, I know where I can put it. Hang on. I'm going to turn the camera. Alright, let's wrap this one up, y'all. It is 11, almost 11:30. Had to get out of the heat again today. Went in, rested, took a nap, had supper, watched two of our favorite shows, Wednesday and Thursday nights, TV night. Forged in Fire, which I enjoy watching, even though it's a show, you know. But somebody asked me about those Forged in Fire knives they advertise on the show that they sell for, what is it, $19 or $29. Y'all realize those are not made there. You know they're made in China, right? But anyway, that's just a thing. If you like that kind of thing, Oh well. But then what else? We watched Yellowstone, that series on Paramount Channel. That's a good series. I like it. And let's see, what else was I going to show you? Oh, the buffalo horn. With the epoxy, I mean the fiberglass resin inside, worked like a charm. I knew that would work. I put enough hardener in this time. So I've got that one and this one. Now I'm going to let it continue to cure until sometime tomorrow. And then I will start. I'll put it on the power saw, the metal cutting band saw. Porta band, whatever you want to call it. And I'll cut it, measure and cut, and get the handles ready. That worked. The soaking in water method, I've got that still soaking in water. I checked it on the way in the door, sitting out in the sink. It's just as hard as it was when I started, so I'll just let it keep soaking and check it tomorrow. Or later tomorrow afternoon or something. We'll see. These two are sold. And I will try my best to get them sent out of here tomorrow. I've got to go get some more larger mailing envelopes. I ran out again. Now these, y'all remember these? The matching pair. Now these have belt clips instead of regular leather belt loops. Now these I got holster clips, like gun holster clips. Because when that fits down over your belt, that little tab there will lock it in and it won't slide off of there. If you get hung up on a tree limb or a branch or something like that. Now the regular ones they sell for knives, most of the time they're steel and you have to cut slots and all into leather. And in my experience with them, they never work right. They're not tight and secured. And if you cut the slot too big or too small, especially too big, you ruin an entire piece of leather. So these work much better. They're on with Chicago screws, which I had to go to town and get those. I was in town today, and I asked for Chicago screws, and the guy said, "What's that?" But anyway, we found them. I knew that happened. So we found them. So these are ready and we'll go out hopefully tomorrow, if not the next day. Now everything else I showed, Bruce, yours should be there Friday. And here goes my brain. A little neck knife, that one should be there Friday, I think too. Anyway, everything's supposed to be mails in the mail. Alright, that's going to do it. I'm going to go back in and continue to browse through YouTube some. There's not a whole lot there anymore. All the old channels, a lot of them are gone or they don't make videos anymore. A lot of what's out there is not really, to me, all that interesting. The doomer and gloomers have taken over and I don't watch any of those. But I'll go see what I can find to watch. 2 shows on TV in the night is enough for me. Alrighty, I will see y'all tomorrow or the next day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And I will see you.